Hey troops, Jeff Bowders here with Drum Discipline Academy, and today we're going to break down and learn this insanely awesome fill from the undisputed champion of classic rock fills that rip, the Godfather, you know him, Deen CASTRONOVO. So this fill on the surface seems pretty crazy, but once we break it down, I guarantee it'll make a whole lot more sense, which is why I want to make sure you hit the link, download your free PDF so you can follow along, know exactly what we're doing. Go do it now. So over the course of Deen's really celebrated career, he's recorded thousands of really creative, interesting, awesomely cool drum fills that have really elevated the art of rock drumming. This fill that we're going to study today is from a band called Hardline. This is from the first release called Double Eclipse. And this band was assembled by Neil Schon, guitarist Neil Schon. After the band Bad English, after they broke up, Deen was with Neil in Bad English, but Neil wanted to start something new. Of course, working with Deen, he wants to continue working with him because, well, who wouldn't? So this fill that we're going to learn today is from the opening track called Life's a Beep, and it just ferociously sets up the second half of the second verse. It's one bar of straight 32nd notes, but we're going to learn it as 2 bars of 16th notes. The phrasing is pretty syncopated, and so since we're generally more comfortable hearing and counting 16th notes, we're going to learn it that way and get comfortable with the phrasing first, and then earn our way into the 32nd note version. So the first thing we're going to do to get really comfortable with this fill is understand the phrasing that's going on here. We're only going to play kick and snare because we want to get comfortable with how this rhythm is actually working. So the first phrase this fill starts off with is a 6-note phrase. The sticking is right, left, kick, left, kick. All right? So that's our 6-note phrase. Check it out.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
All right, next we have, starting on the and of beat 2, that's 1 and 2 and, we're gonna play 6 3-note groupings. And this 3-note grouping, this 3-note phrase is just gonna be right, left, kick. That's it. Let's check it out.
4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Now finally, for beats 3 and 4 of the second measure, we're just gonna play alternating right, left, 16th notes. Pretty simple. 3E and a, 4E and a. Let's check it out.
4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
Now let's try the full 2-bar fill. Here we go.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now the fun begins. Now we're gonna orchestrate it. So obviously you can move this around anywhere you want on the kit, and I highly encourage you to do that because I want you to always discover your own version of this. Now Deen had a pretty massive kit with a ton of toms that he was using when he recorded this record, and I know a lot of us don't have that many toms, so to demo it, I'm just gonna use Tom 1 and Tom 3 so you can hear the relative pitch difference. All right, so this is 1 beat.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Now, once you're comfortable with the phrasing and the orchestration, you can start to play it as 30-second notes, like how Deen originally played it. So just play 1 bar of groove and then 1 bar of the fill as 30-second notes. One thing you want to make sure, though, is that you start slow enough that you can still really focus on playing every single note of the fill with conviction. You don't want to start too fast. These are 30-second notes. You're playing 32 notes within 1 bar. So you want to make sure you can still focus on every single note while you build up to the actual tempo that the record was recorded at.
2, 3, 4.
All right, how fun was that? I'm pretty sure Deen didn't work this fill out before he recorded it. And that's why fills like this have that special kind of magic. It's that spontaneity that makes them so inspiring. And that's why I want you to study these fills, but also come up with your own ideas. So you have your own voice, you have your own tools that you too can improvise just like this. So once again, if you got some value from this lesson, if you got some inspiration, can you please like, subscribe, even share it? That would be huge. Myself and this channel would greatly, greatly appreciate it. All right, let's wrap this one up. I want you to go listen to some Deen CASTRONOVO, get super inspired, and as always, stay focused and practice with purpose. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.